Previously on the Quest Company.
Yeah. I honestly don't give a shit if he went to jail or not. I've done shit and I haven't gone to jail. I'm not trying to be a moral compass here. I'm just trying to get shit done.
I just kind of thought this would be something you would, I don't know, like turn my back on.
You see another wall of emberstone directly in front of you, and as you prepare to lift the haft again of the hammer, the wall begins to down.
Oh no.
Yeah, you better.
And descends into the floor.
I look at Frank and I say, the helmet makes you look really strong. Yeah. I bet you can pick one up now.
Don't think so.
I bet you just 7 gold that you can't take one all the way.
That's not enough.
I bet you 10 gold you can't take one all the way.
That's just enough.
I understand where you're coming from. I want to treat all these people the way that they deserve to be treated. They didn't deserve this to happen to them, but the least we can do is make sure that their remains are treated respectfully. But in this company, that's not going to happen. So what we got to do is our job instead. If there's even one dwarf that can be spared for Crestport's aid, I'm leaving with that dwarf to go back to Crestport.
You're not going to go to Old Leto?
It's a bad idea.
Why?
There's a greater chance of success if I'm not around you.
No, that's not worth it. Double it. 20.
Are you going to give me 10 gold? Because you're giving up.
No! This isn't a betting situation.
It was literally a bet, Frank.
It wasn't a bet.
But what if they're alive still? We still don't even know if they're dead.
They're dwarves.
Frank,
No.
Frank, I grab his skull.
I do not like that.
I
do not like that. I strangled her. Put my hands around her neck.
Frank.
I invite you to try it.
Are you letting me go?
No.
Let me go so I can try it.
It was... Frank.
Let me go!
That was a threat.
Oh!
It says, here lie brave men and women, at rest or alive. They deserve rights or alive. They deserve the rights, all deserve, but fools and pride got in the way.
And as you are making your way down the hall, you start to hear the sound of machines grinding, and you note that the elevator is not at the bottom. You guys see Krieg and 8 red sentinels, bloodied, with similar colored blood to the insects that you fought at the bottom of the elevator. Everyone listening, I apologize in advance for all the Scottish accents I'm about to do.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yes.
As 9 separate dwarves start talking at the same time. Let's see it. It's the performance of a lifetime.
Do your little double toilet through.
It's like Jeff Dunham level. You better get it.
Oh, God.
You guys see Krieg and he's like, hey, what's going on? No.
Krieg.
Imposter! I stab him.
Hi, I'm Krieg.
What? Hello.
Oh, but you get stabbed impulsively, but if I do it, we get in trouble.
He's a fake!
It's clearly a doppelganger.
Yeah, let's fight these guys. I feel up to it.
I mean, listen,
No.
I have, not a lot of hit points.
As the... Because you keep cutting your hand.
And because someone, I won't name names, hit me with a fireball.
Who was it?
Who was it?
I missed that.
Must have been somebody with an F. R-A and K.
Fine. No.
Fitzgerald.
Pizza!
All right. Hey, Krieg.
Krieg, this woman needs medical attention. Just break right in.
There's no real good way to do it. I'm sure there is.
Sure.
Tyro would know. As the elevator hits the ground, the dwarves immediately start rushing to you guys, putting weapons up as they head your general direction, not in an aggressive way. Mm-hmm. You, Corin? Who talked to Krieg outside the city?
Me.
Corin.
Out of curiosity. Corin and Frank. Or not. I've done that twice now. Corin and Roarke.
That's when we got in trouble.
You guys are able to tell that it is Krieg that is leading the group because you recognize the helmet he's wearing, that you recognized outside the city. But he seems to be leading the group that is rushing towards you guys.
Frank quickly takes off his helmet and puts it in his backpack.
Krieg!
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, yikes.
5.
Good to know.
Fuck!
Roarke, what are you doing?
I just yell at Krieg and I wave at him to be like, it's us.
Okay. The dwarves make their way to you guys as fast as they can on their little legs. Just going to continue to shatter this moment. But as Krieg runs up, he kind of pulls the helmet off to his side. I'm the guy's god fucking language. Oh, dear God.
Do you have a stroke?
Oh my god, hold still! And I lay on him.
That's much better. What's that? What?
We can explain. We just gotta get out of these fucking mines, dude. This woman needs medical attention, and we got
There's
Volkner
an
here.
orc!
You're at Volkner.
Volkner's right here between.
I kind of lift him up a little bit.
Frank and Roarke. He's dead, but we need to get him to Thundergrim. Maybe she
Wait,
can help.
how many are with them? 9.
About 9.
Okay.
All right, I do it. Men! And he, kind of snaps, and you see about 4 of the men kind of gather around the female dwarf and kind of lift her up on shoulders, and then the 4 more kind of take a leg and shoulder of Volkner, and he actually kind of holds the head up, and they kind of all right, you guys lead the way. We'll follow you out the way.
How many of them are empty-handed?
None at this point.
Oh, frick, they're so stinking small.
Krieg.
Actually, just the way they're carrying, they're doing it in a way that they can move quickly.
Oh, okay.
Like instead of dragging.
Like we did.
Not an insult to what you did. Just like a
Everything is an insult to what I did at this point.
not at all
Even
true.
myself is an insult.
It's like instant military battleground tactics.
I'll let them do their thing.
They're just going into what they know.
I have no fight left inside of me for them.
You can also tell that they've been through what appears to be a lot as well. A lot of them have acid scoring on their armor and stuff.
Krieg.
We're tripping acid.
There's one dwarf that's like, dude, I met God.
He's down there.
He's not Scottish. Yes.
Krieg. Do you know
Thy
who
loss.
this lady is that you're carrying?
It's your woman, right?
Yeah, is it your girlfriend?
It's your
This
babe.
is your love of your life. I don't know if I actually might say that.
It's
It is
work.
my love.
Tabitha asks.
Okay, he looks over.
Your friend of the night?
Oh, shite, that's Balafred.
Balafred.
Aye.
Fred.
Oh, is it?
She's one of the new recruits.
Oh.
She's
Oh.
good at what she does, but she hasn't really proven herself much.
Oh, I know a lot of women like that.
All right.
I think she'll be okay. She just might have some exhaustion.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, her and dude are fine, but everyone else is dead.
Assuming
need
you
to
guys
go.
have made it onto the elevator at this
I
point,
pushed
and
in on
it's
the elevator.
already heading up.
I'm gonna start tending any dwarves. If any of them have serious injuries, I'm gonna heal.
None of them seem too serious. It's just you can tell the effects of battle. They look more tired than injured at this point.
I'm gonna slap one on the shoulder. I don't care who, and just continue to wait on the elevator.
What do you think? And whoever it was kind of slaps you, but
Good.
it's more on the butt because he's short.
I understand.
It's like a good game.
Good hustle.
But you guys,
Good hustle out
good
there.
hustle out in the field.
I wish I was in a field.
But you guys slowly make up the elevator as it just kind of up the tunnel. As you come to the second level, however, you see, if you remember correctly, this is a large kind of cavernous room, and there was before you got to the elevator, there was a landing. The landing has about 10 to 12 of those chitinous creatures that you fought laid out.
Dang.
And Krieg just starts moving with the bodies up the way you guys came from.
Yep.
Um,
Are there any,
Go.
if I recall, there were tracks. Are there any carts?
no. The one cart, I recall where it is. But you guys, following Krieg and his men, make your way upstairs that you came from and can't come to the room where you guys kind of got ambushed by those creatures. Mm-hmm. They start following the tracks into the room where you have to walk across the tracks. Mm-hmm. As you guys walk into the room, you notice that it is eerily silent. It appears that probably most of those things chased after them. But you guys make your way across, and since there is no threat, you do it carefully enough that you don't fall or something stupid. But you continue to make your way around the track as it curves and winds through the mines. There's another little gap that none of you guys spanned across that is tracks that is supported, and they instantly start making their way across it. It seems very natural to the dwarves to just walk across this stuff. And as you guys follow, you see a path to your left that the track continues down, and you see more bodies of those things, as well as a large creature like the one that fell on Frank that has been beat up, killed. But continuing to follow them, you guys make your way to the elevator where you guys entered the mine and begin ascending out of the mine. You're currently on an elevator ride.
I hate Brooke.
Oh, good lord.
Don't you think it's kind of weird that Krieg went down here with new recruits?
Volkner?
Yeah,
Sorry,
Volkner.
that wasn't
Nope.
me.
Yep. Yeah, I know I needed it.
I mean, you're close enough.
You
Just imagination. I'm with you.
I just, I look at Tabitha and I just mouth the word later, and then I, point my thumb over at Krieg. Shadily.
She tries to mimic his okay fingers.
You do a fairly decent job of it. Anything else anybody wants to talk about on this elevator with these dwarves? Out of curiosity, I'm asking before we move on.
Not saying anything unless we're asked a question at this point.
Okay. Just looking around, you see some of the dwarves attempting just minor, looking over for, medical stuff. None of them appear to be, a cleric or a medic or anything. They're just trying to do field triage to the best of their knowledge.
I distribute the rest of my 15 lay on hands points.
Okay. Just to...
The dwarves.
Just anyone? Okay, cool. You do. You hear the multitude of... What do you think, yes, lad? Blah, 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 blah.
They have a stroke.
One of them does. No, he's not used to holy magic. He's just no. Oh shit! But you guys make your way up the elevator and back into the city proper. The dwarves begin carrying Volkner and the young girl as best they can. They start taking her towards the Tomb of the First Hammer, which is where Tordred is, or at least was. As they walk inside, you see Tordred, who is at her altar. Tabitha, where you left her. Mm-hmm. She immediately seems terrified at the prospect of seeing Krieg being carried this way. Not Krieg, Volkner. They run the bodies in, and she begins, they place them on the same two beds that Corin and Roarke were placed on, stone tablets. She immediately goes to Volkner and starts looking him over, and you watch as she looks him over for maybe a minute, and then moves on to the girl, and just starts she starts running her hands over, and you can see them light up faintly.
Can I insight why she just left Volkner?
Yes.
Great. 16.
16? Based on the look on her face, you get the idea that it is because he is dead.
Okay.
So the immediacy is not necessarily something she's dealing with him.
Got it.
As she makes her way over to the young dwarf, she is running her hands over, and you see her pull Krieg aside and just whisper some stuff in his ear. And he grabs a few men and a frog, and the few men kind of head out the front door at a pace. And you see her go over and grab a pitcher of something and hand it to Krieg, and Krieg props up the girl's head and starts kind of just giving her some water, very small amounts. As Tordred approaches you guys, the dwarves are kind of moving around at a pace. Several of them are undoing the armor off of Volkner, which now in the light, you guys can see Volkner a little bit more clearly. There is a chunk where his hair has been cut by Frank, where he had a large ponytail that has now been cut, so he's kind of got the thing going on.
Just a frizzy mohawk.
He kind of looks like shit. I'm trying to think of the right cartoon. I feel like it's Rugrats, where some kid has
Pebbles
a
and Bam Bam.
Pebbles
or-
and Bam Bam.
yes, where it's just a little palm tree sort of
Yes.
going on.
A whale spout.
Yeah. Yes? Yeah,
Yeah.
but a really short one.
Yeah, like babies.
So not really noble.
Yeah, it just looks weird.
He looks
It's
goofy.
he looks pretty stupid with it, but he also has a very large beard, and the mustache of his beard, as it kind of plunges into the rest of his beard, you can see two red streaks in it. I mean, it's all messed up right now, but you just can see it better. You also see his face is weathered as shit. This is somebody that's seen shit and has enjoyed seeing shit. He has scars and the occasional burn mark on just his face, and as they start pulling off like pieces of armor and like stripping him down, you can see like even more scars and like stuff. There's like a very, very large scar that goes like horizontally across his stomach, where it looks like he probably had his entrails cut out at one point. He looks like a dude that has survived a lot. Mm-hmm. But so there's dwarves just kind of stripping him down and kind of putting him in a place. And there's a few dwarves, including Krieg, like tending to what's her name again? Balafrid. And Tordred approaches you all standing there and just kind of is slow and calm, but you can sense an unease to herself that you haven't sensed before. And she's just looking in between you guys, and I want to thank you all for what you have done for my people. Were any of you injured or hurt in any way in this beyond repair or...
Just a few cuts and bruises.
All right. And you see like just a kind of a solemn acknowledgement and like a question that she should probably know the answer to since she's seen all of you in a space, but is probably asking a question just because everything is going very quickly. And she just reaches out and there's 5 of you. Let's find out. All right. She actually reaches out to Zara and just puts a hand on your hand.
Okay.
I want to thank you. I want to thank you all. All right. And she turns around, and you see her go back over towards the anvil, and where you see like this is kind of a bookshelf next to it, and there's several bookshelves in this area, and you see her kind of rummaging through some stuff, and you see her pull out a cylindrical leather case that looks very, very old and very weathered. She opens it up and pulls out a piece of parchment and makes her way over towards Volkner's body. And as she unrolls it, she begins kind of chanting, and a lot of the doors begin to back up and out of the way. And you see kind of light begin to spill into the room and out from her mouth and out from the paper. And it just kind of starts surrounding Krieg's body. Volkner, sorry. Yes, I've done that like 5 times now, so sorry, listeners. But it's passing over Volkner's body. So she starts, and you see this circle start to just etch itself around the table that he's on the ground. And like different dwarven runes start just kind of lighting up on the ground around it. And you see as part of the circle starts to glow like a faint white light. And it starts to pulse almost like a heartbeat. You see Krieg acknowledge this and make his way over, and he like puts a hand at the altar, and he puts his axe up next to it, and just kind of like puts his head on the side of the altar. And another kind of faint circle starts to pulse part inside the circle. And then you see one of the other dwarves make their way up to the altar as well, and just like put a hand on Krieg and just kind of bow. And part of the circle just starts to fade, and like part of the runes start to like crumble.
Crumbles?
Part of the runes that are in the circle start to just crumble around the outside and start to fade. And then there's a bright flash, and all the runes kind of off at one time, and you see a faint breath in Volkner's body, and Tordred kind of collapses on the ground. And Volkner, god dang it, Krieg runs over and kind of props her up. And you can tell that she's like breathing. It just seems whatever she's done has probably taken a lot out of her physically. And you see several of the dwarves run in and start to just like start applying whatever they can. You actually see Orsic, our good friend Orsic, who is in fact a cleric, make his way over to Volkner as well. The fellow that can't roll a damn roll to save his damn life.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play him one day just so I can be a failure in every way. But he runs over and starts applying medical attention just for shits and giggles.
What is it?
Doesn't matter. It's not going to affect it negatively, but it was a 3 for medicine because Orsic can't roll good.
No.
He can't do it. It's just you have to know.
He's baned.
But he starts to apply some medicine, and you can tell like his hands are shaking and he's terrified.
I bless him.
You bless him?
Yes. Okay. And whoever else is helping in the area.
And there's just some dwarves around, and
splatter them with holy water. Bless you.
But you can see a faint rise and fall on the chest of Volkner. What do you guys want to do?
Just like, we'll stay there out of the way until somebody like Krieg kind of comes away, and then just pull him aside for a second and say, we'll be around, but we'll get out of your hair.
We'll be at the Temple of the First Forge, if that's all right.
All right. When Krieg kind of makes his way over to you guys, you tell him that, and Corin, you kind of chime in, and he's like, all right, if you think that's best, we'll send some people your way in a little bit. We're going to try and tend to these two, and we're going to get a team to go back and get whatever's left. Is there anything left of the others?
Not really, but they're past the ladder room. Like the room where you had to climb up the ladders. They're past that.
Oh, you mean the main mine?
Yeah.
Right.
There may be...
He actually, gathers you guys and starts walking outside with you.
Mm-hmm.
What did Torrid do to Volkner to bring him back just then? What was the scroll? What just happened?
Torrid's been hanging on to that for a long time. That came from her original home in Whitehammer. That's a scroll of true resurrection. I don't think she'd have used it if there wasn't any other way.
Mm-hmm.
And she just had the one, right?
I don't know.
I step on the frog.
You do, and it's just bloody mess. Just destroy it. Because good lord.
Frank wants to see if he knows anything about
pizza.
wants to check his history to see if he knows anything about that scroll or scrolls like it.
Archon check.
So where is she right now?
Where is whom?
Torrid?
16.
A 16?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what true resurrection, you know what the concept of it is. It is a spell that can pretty much bring you back from wherever you are. It has some challenges to using it. You also know that scrolls are a one-time thing. So as she used it, it burned it up. What was the other question? Sorry.
Where is Torrid right now?
Torrid is still inside the temple.
Okay.
Krieg kind of helped her to her feet, and she went over towards Volkner to just kind of oversee stuff.
Okay.
Is he walking us to the temple? Or
He's just walking you guys outside right
Okay.
now, and you were going to ask something.
No, I was going to say,
cut
I was
you
just
off.
going to warn him that there was an orc on the loose responsible for the deaths of the other dwarves and Volkner. His name was Garn. He may have already escaped, might have gone off in a different direction from the mines. But to keep an eye out, and then I hand him a full report, and then I walk to the Temple of the First Forge.
Okay.
Can I run back into Torrid?
Okay, you start making your way inside. As you're doing that, he takes this from you. Are you as soon as you hand it, you're just turning and going?
You know where to find me, and then I leave.
Okay, as you walk away, he's still in somewhat shock as well. But he turns to you three, Frank, Zara, and Roarke. Hey, what'd you find down there?
Big wall, big doors. Big doors.
We think it was the heart of the mountain.
Big red doors.
There's an anvil down there cut into the rock. And big doors going even further.
Bunch of emberstone veins leading into the fucking thing too.
Tell you, we haven't found anything like that before.
Well, you don't want to leave it be.
Is the mines normally that infested with those terrible creatures?
My money's on they moved in when we haven't been down there over time.
Oh, I see.
I
Okay.
usually only deal with one,
Okay.
and miners can deal with that.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't one.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I saw that shit on the way out. Fucking good for you guys, but look, that anvil, whatever the hell it was down there, is where we found everybody. We tried to, keep the orc occupied for a bit to see what we could do, but he's a slippery bastard and he got away from us. So sorry about that.
You say a single orc.
A big fucker.
Really old, really wiry, knows some kind of magics and shit, and that guy was on a mission.
Question. It's from Sarah. Okay, so they found this town after it had been inhibited, right? Like there was a different race that had it, and then they came in and they were all dead, right? That's like the legend of this.
The first group that came in, this is off the top of my head, so forgive me if it's slightly off. First group that came in about, I believe, 100 years ago, found a lot of like skeletal corpses in the city, and then because of the Emberstone and the infrastructure that was already built, began to move in piece by piece to slowly reestablish the city.
What was the race that was before them?
The skeletons that they found, because it was like very, very long dead, was a mixture of like dwarven-sized bodies, human-sized bodies.
Okay. That's all. Thank you.
No worries. He just... all right, I'll let the guard know to be on the lookout. Is there anything else we need to know about the place?
I mean, when we got down there were already all the dead bodies, Volkner and the others. The woman was still barely breathing, but for the most part, all of them were dead, and I assume had been dead for a while, if it had been 10 days since anybody, whatever the timeline was.
The orc was sacrificing people so he could get his son back or some shit. Whatever. There's a sigil down there. Don't touch it. That'll lock you out. It'll probably kill you.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that guy before. I assume that he's long gone because he ran. We were trapped in a room for a while. We dragged bodies, so he had a head start on us.
All right.
I'm surprised he didn't pass you. That's the weird thing.
No. I posted some people at the mouth of the cave, so...
So there's a chance he still might be in there.
I'll ask them and see if they know. But I'm supposing that they have no idea, because if they'd seen an orc, I'm sure they would have solved the problem there. All right. Well, I appreciate what you've done. You're free to stay wherever you want. Just tell them that fucking Krieg told you could stay there, and I'll deal with the fallout. I'm gonna get back inside now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we'll be around, like we said, if you need anything. We're not, dipping right away.
All right.
Keep your chin up.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
He looks at you, and he waits for a half a second. So you gonna give me that helmet or not?
What helmet?
I'm just saying, if I go down there and I find that one of my men's lacking his armor,
Well,
I know that you got a piece of it.
A lot of the armor is lacking the man, because there's something exploded down there and killed a bunch of them.
All right. Where's the helmet?
There are many helmets in the... Okay, fuck it. Here. And I give him the helmet.
Thank you, lad. That's all you got?
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check. What'd you roll?
4.
Plus anything?
No, that's with the plus and stuff.
Oh, sweet.
Crime doesn't pay.
Where's the rest of the armor?
I don't have any more armor.
Don't make me find out you're lying.
I'm not lying about the armor. I blame you, Tabitha. I blame you.
I'm
And
not
put me
even
in
there.
Tabitha.
Wherever you are, Tabitha, I blame you. He takes up the entire set of armor and gives it to him.
Thank you, lad. And he takes it inside the temple and walks away.
Okay, wait. I wanna talk to Creed alone if I can.
Yeah, you just grab his arm real fast, and he turns around and
Okay,
looks at
great.
you.
Well, not around either of these two.
You can lead
Okay.
him wherever you want to go.
Okay, so listen,
He's looking for answers.
there's more people down there, as you know. And, I tried to convince everyone to bring them up and, whether they were dead or not. And I couldn't get them to. So I tried to give them a restful, peaceful place to be. And, that didn't go so well because they got overwhelmed with emotions and the wall shattered. And they are dead, but I will gladly go down there with your team and get them.
Plus, you don't
Just
need...
wanted you to know because the whole armor thing and the helmet thing and accountability and just you should know what the situation is. So.
I saw him wearing a piece of my armor that was a friend of mine.
Yeah, I get that. I just am telling you about the rest of your friends.
It's all right. It's all right.
So right.
It's alright, mate.
All right, mate.
Groovy.
It's me, Polly Smalltown.
Alright,
Don't ask me to
baby.
Listen now, Krieg's
Love your
really
puffy
interested
shirt,
in talking
Krieg.
to everybody. Where has all the dwarven mead gone? Don't worry about it, lass.
Okay.
I appreciate you trying.
Whatever that means, and I walk away. Thanks.
He just looks at you, though, before you start to walk away. What did happen down there?
A lot. A lot of bugs, a lot of gore, a lot of people freaking out on people. We're not the most friendly of groups towards each other. A lot of cabin fever, a lot of mind haze. Anyway, and then we made it down to the heart of the mountain, and we met the orc, and he played a lot of mind games. Not necessarily casting spells, but, he didn't necessarily outright attack us, but all the dwarves were at this symbol, dead or not dead, we weren't sure. It was a ruin that was active, and he was the cause of it. That's for sure. But his reasons were very, very interesting, and no matter what, there's certainly a lot of heart to that orc. So, supposedly he had to do this for his son to stay alive, and I don't know, there's a lot of mystery involved around it. The symbol alone, if you get to see it on the floor, we've crossed it one other time, and bad shit always happens when it's there, so we're still not clear. Our party couldn't figure it out, and then before we knew it, he was gone.
Well, I appreciate what you did for my men. No matter what happened, I appreciate it. And so you get shit done.
Somehow, one way or another, we do.
So, thank you.
I do the with the
You do?
hands,
With the
and I
Finger
start
guns?
backing away.
You do.
air gun.
Air guns.
You see him kind of nod and go inside.
Go.
Tabitha.
I'm just walking up to Tordred.
Okay.
This is probably bad timing, but did you need these bracers back?
She's currently working on Volkner, and as you kind of say it, she shakes her head. Those were given to you. They are yours. Keep them.
Okay, thank you. And I just walk out.
Okay.
So I wanted to check.
No worries. You walk out as Krieg's walking back in.
Oh, hey, Tabitha.
Because, fuck time.
It's my nickname in college.
My name's Fuck Time.
So apparently the guys are telling us where to go, but where do you want to go?
I agree.
I'm kind of hungry.
They're going to the hotel, right? Or not the hotel, but
The
bar.
hotel.
We're going to the Hampton Inn.
Yeah, they're going to the Crystal Diamond, right? In
Crystal Diamond.
the one in
Crystal
Arkansas,
Palace?
in
The
Conway.
Crystal Palace.
The Crystal Palace. The motel.
No, they're going to a temple where you guys stayed.
Yeah. The hot temple, right?
Yeah.
Like where it's steamy, literally.
Yeah.
You know what?
So it's like La Quinta.
One time
Yeah.
when I was on the streets in Crestport,
Dang.
I had killed this lady,
Okay.
and she was all dressed up like she was going to like she was going out somewhere. Maybe we could dress up and go out.
That sounds awesome, but I think I literally have this one pair of clothing.
Yeah, maybe there's a store. I don't have any money. Frank.
that's a hard pull.
Do I see Frank?
I mean, if Roarke and Frank haven't gone off yet, did you guys start to head after Corin?
I guess so.
I mean, not much
You
time
don't
has
have to, I was
passed.
just
I-
going-
I guess. What do you
It's up to
think,
you.
Roarke?
I was heading that way at least for now.
I'm following Roarke.
Okay, I mean, you guys see them going off in
Oh,
the distance.
hey, Frank. Frank.
What?
Kind of.
What?
Could we borrow some money?
What?
Because I saved your life that one time.
Excuse. No, that isn't even a warrant or response. I keep walking.
Well, I carried your bones that one time when
He's
they wanted
walking.
to incinerate you. Just like 1 gold.
This is a preposterous
I
question.
kind of like run up and catch up to the guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're like
Clink, clink,
You guys
clink,
catch
clink,
up.
clink, clink. Hey
Roarke,
guys,
can we borrow 10 gold?
For what?
Dinner.
do you guys want to get food or do you want to lay
Rolling
down? What are you
inside.
feeling?
Make an insight check. Tabitha, were you lying?
Yeah.
Make a deception check.
21.
Dang. You're in jail. That was a 16.
Okay.
21.
I mean, you can tell that she wants to do more than just get food, but probably also get food.
Okay, we were gonna do that thing where people wear different clothes.
I'm tired of
What?
this armor.
RPG characters talking about wearing
Gonna-
different clothes.
Yeah, like we were gonna,
Gonna go get clothes?
like yeah, we were gonna
Gonna go get new clothes.
yeah,
Gonna get fancy clothes.
yeah,
You're gonna go get clothes.
yeah,
You're gonna go shopping with our money?
yeah.
Are we your husbands?
No.
No,
Are we your husbands? No.
no.
Okay, you know what?
Goodbye.
Fine.
Do
I
you
guess.
have money?
Kind of. We can make it work.
Maybe
Well, let's
maybe
just look
steal
around.
it.
We can find some bargains. There's got to be a thrift store in here
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's gonna be like a good one. I can steal.
We
those
can
too.
barter.
We stole.
We're
from-
so good at
Yeah,
bartering.
we stole from Polly. We could just do it here.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't think we.
no, don't steal from these people.
I put coins at his door
Don't.
after all that thing happened.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but we can barter anyway. Guys, do you want to go lay down? What are we feeling here, team? Because I'm a
Because
little
we were-
hobbled and jobbled.
we were trying to make our own decision. We're making our own decisions to go with you guys.
All right, let's go.
Well, we're opening up the dialogue.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Would you like to eat? Would you like to go shopping?
I
Would you
want
like
to
to take a
sleep.
nap? Oh, okay.
I'm tired.
I'm gonna sleep.
All right, maybe we can take off my armor and sweat, and maybe find a berry, rub some lip gloss, and then go out.
Okay.
I don't know.
What do you do? when
Frank
you go
hopped and
out?
skipped
I don't
towards
know.
the hotel.
Okay.
I don't know, but we shouldn't smell like this before we go out.
Yeah, I smell bad. And
I smell
my
like
hair's
bug guts.
my hair's burnt from Frank. So
Oh, yeah, we should fix that before
Yeah.
we go out. I guess we have to prep.
You guys going to the clubs?
we don't know.
A long
Something
night of
to
clubbing
get
ahead for
to
you.
shake out the cave mind trip
Yeah.
that we just had.
A lot down there.
Do I have knowledge of how much basic clothes cost?
I sure don't.
Typically,
Make a.
just like normal clothes.
Yeah. Make a history check. Sure. Why not? Why the fuck not? Or perception. Your choice. I don't care.
Go get yourself something nice.
15.
15. You know that clothes are generally not that expensive unless you are like, I want to go buy like a ball gown encrusted with jewels and shit. Like, if you want to just buy like normal clothes, you guys, you're good.
I pull out 4 gold pieces and I'm like, I think that this is enough to get just like some basic clothes.
Why would you give them money?
Plenty.
Give it to Tabby. I'm okay.
You have plenty? You want to give me some? You're just giving them money?
I know you got money. Look,
I don't have enough money.
you don't keep money on you. If you need just some fucking clothes, here.
Work really?
Yeah, just take the 4. It'll cost like 2 gold a piece.
You're going into the hotel?
Really?
Oh, I mean, I'm outside of the hotel, but I assume people haven't walked up yet.
I'm assuming it's like a walk.
I'm leaving this.
A walk talk.
Walker.
The
Frank's-
hotel, the
We're-
temple.
Frank's on his way
Roarke, are you sure?
to the La Quinta.
It's 4 gold. You guys, split it between you. Get some clothes if you need clothes.
Okay, I promise the next time you almost die, I'll make sure that I protect you.
That'll
Nice.
work.
That was nice. That was a good exchange.
that good?
Take all 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, sure, I'll take 4 gold. How much is that? It's like $40?
It's 4 gold.
That's 4 gold.
Oh. So not that much, actually.
Okay.
Depends on what you're buying.
Okay, so let's go back to the hotel. Work, do you want to go to the...
Do you want to go out with us?
Where's
or do you
Corin?
wanna-
Corin's at the temple.
Is that the hotel?
Yeah, that's the hotel.
Yeah, the hotel.
I feel like maybe we might need to have a little heart-to-heart.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. As much as I don't want it. My heart's just worn out.
No, I get it. It's just, the law and,
Look, no matter what,
Miss-
let's just go back to the temple. It's been a long fucking day. All
Clean
right?
up and then we can go out.
What do you do when you go out?
I haven't really thought it through, but we can think it through more. I know we
Yeah.
can't smell like this.
The lady I killed had like a dance, like a ball invitation.
I got
Dang.
you. Don't worry about it. Just come on.
Okay. And we go with Roar.
Okay.
It's a club.
Corin, you get there first.
Mhm.
Those
What are you doing?
I'm going to summon my dead ghost horse and hug it.
My dad was the worst.
What?
Okay.
It's the ghost of my horse Max, who died 30 years ago of old age.
Yeah.
That's where the
I love
fear
it.
was born.
Is it Oreo Cavalia's grandfather?
No,
It's just a horse.
probably not.
Okay. You
But
don't know, we don't know
probably-
for sure.
Yes.
I have a spell for it if you want to see the
No,
spell.
I got you. I know what you're doing.
I'm just hugging the horse.
Yeah.
Do we see it?
I mean, I'm continuing to hug the horse.
You're just hugging the horse outside of the temple?
Yeah, like the whole head to forehead thing.
Yeah. Frank, you walk up on this site first.
I let a man have his time.
You let him be this book cover.
I let him be. I just like,
Frank is over there, just letting it be, as you 3 walk up and see Corin with his horse.
leave it be.
With a horse.
Leave it be, guys.
Is it real?
It's a man and his horse.
What color's the horse?
It's a big war horse, I think the kind called Brabant.
Oh.
So it's like a big, thick boy.
What
And he is gray and white dappled.
Wait, does it look all ghosty and shit?
Or does it look real?
It's a horse.
No, it looks like a horse.
It's a horse.
It's the
It's
spell.
from Find Steed,
it's the
right?
spell Find Steed.
Oh.
And
Found him.
Oh.
yeah. And this may be strange to say, but he's literally an angel because that's what the card says.
Because it's like type is
It's
celestial.
type of celestial.
I love it.
I look at the horse and I go, oh, I bet his name is Pebble.
Do we say something? Is he like going through?
Let's
No,
not.
why don't you
Let's
say something?
not.
And I
Tabitha,
just walk
Tabitha.
inside, leaving the horse out front.
Okay.
I want to
you
say
just
Pebble.
walk
Yeah, I
inside.
want to pet him.
Hey, Pebble.
Or-
You gave the name Pebble.
Yeah.
So,
Because gray and white, like a pebble.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Guys, maybe I should go talk to Corin first.
Okay.
in the sense of you're going to do what?
I think he's angry with you the most. Or
Yeah,
at least the
that's
second
second
Which is
most.
exactly my point.
Don't
What
talk
are you
to
going
him.
to do?
I just,
You think you're very convincing, but you're not. I'm sorry.
well, I don't want to be convincing. I just,
Or
I think
empathetic. Or
sometimes-
sympathetic.
No, I do think, though, that sometimes hashing it out one-on-one is best. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. Because, if I were to be in the room, that's a whole other hash to hash.
I don't really talk to people. Do I say like sorry?
I mean, is that your intent to apologize? Do you just want to get on equal ground? Like, what are you hoping to accomplish, Tabitha?
I don't know. I think I want to make sure he feels okay.
Just leave it be.
Well, he just hugged Pebble, so I feel okay.
Leave a man be.
Look, if you want to talk to him, that's fine. I just wouldn't antagonize the man.
Am I antagonizing?
No, we're all pretty antagonizing. I would just say, in this instance, if there is not an intent of peace, then let it be.
Wait,
Let it be.
I think I can do
Let
it.
it be. Let it be. Let it be.
I think
Words of wisdom.
I think I can do it. I can do it. I can be peaceful.
Well, you are your own person.
Thank you, Roarke. I just feel itchy saying that word, but I think I can do it.
I doubt it, but you go ahead.
Okay.
Go have fun.
Okay. Don't go without me.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't. I can't go out without another person, right? Like, it doesn't work like that, right?
I mean, I think you can. I just think it's
Oh,
weird.
I don't think that would...
Yeah,
I think that's weird, too. My gut says that that's weird.
I don't
It's
think-
very unsafe in Dungeons and
To hit
Dragons.
the club.
To hit the club solo.
Cannot go to Das Club alone.
It's called splitting the party.
And what are you gonna do when the Mind Flayer shows up at the club?
Die.
Fucking party?
Yeah.
You know that you don't even need drugs.
You don't. And I'm gonna go in.
Ray of sickness me.
If it's okay. Can I sneak into my room first
Ray
and get
of
this armor off?
Oh yeah, we can all go in. I'm just gonna go talk to
okay,
Corin.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in and just get my armor off.
Yeah.
So y'all are kind of going inside.
I'm gonna go in and sleep.
Oh,
You're going to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here.
Or at least stand meditate as soon as he gets somewhere comfortable.
Okay.
Well, where is comfortable?
Yeah, if
Um,
you're standing.
In an enclosed space,
A
facing a
closet.
doorway.
So you're going to find like a broom closet?
Facing a doorway at least.
Skeletons in the closet.
So
Looking at whoever opens it.
you're Blair Witching.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he's looking at the door.
Right, but like with the door closed, you're Blair Witching.
But yeah, but it's facing towards the door.
I
So
got
that
you.
if somebody
I'm with
opens
you.
it, you're looking
And you're looking at them.
Yeah, yeah.
Incredible.
Cool beans.
Oh hey Zara, can
Yeah?
you hold my stuff so Corin knows it's meant as like a peace thing?
Hold your stuff so...
Weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, here's my short sword and my bow and my long bow and
Holy
a
crap.
dagger.
Okay.
I've also got, 2 things of Garn's knives.
Wow. My hands are getting full.
Yeah, it feels like everything.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Don't lose anything.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I had to get very tightly and go into my room to take off armor.
Okay.
I go to find Corin.
Frank, you're meditating. Okay. Corin, you're just in your room.
Taking off my armor, washing my face, checking out my weird dead black hand.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Tabitha, are you going to his room then?
But I know where it is. It's the same as.
I mean, it would have been the
before,
same as
right?
last time, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just kind of knock on the door.
Come in, if you want.
I come in. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. Look, I just wanted to say that I respect your views on social things, and I understand it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to let you know that I meant what I said, and that if you want help tracking down the people that assaulted you, I will gladly help you.
I already killed them all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay.
Was that them?
Yeah. Wait.
All of them?
No, I killed 2 of them. Hold on, I gotta fact check. How many did I kill?
You killed 2 of them.
I killed 2 of them.
How many are left?
8.
Are they in Emberheart?
Yeah.
Or Freeheart? Or...
Yeah, they're in Crestport. I think. It's okay. You totally can. But, I don't really want them to go to jail. I kind of want to kill them.
Well.
But we can put them in jail, and then I can come in and sneak in and kill them.
Talking to a law.
And you don't have to know.
This actually does appeal to my sense of morality, but let's play it by ear.
Okay. Listen.
After this blows over, we can get Anton and chuck him in jail.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Anton knows, so it's okay.
We'll do something if you want me to do something about it.
Yeah. Like, I get it. I know sometimes when you don't have your family, it's a hard life, and you're just sad. And, I mean, I don't know your daughter, but I know with Garn it was complicated. But, I'm trying to turn a leaf. And I don't know, I kind of felt like he was a leaf. Because, the other sad thing is, like, I just like killing people. Because that's just all I know how to do. And I know how to cook an omelet now, so that's kind of in the, toolbox.
Killing and omelets. Character background.
What omelet?
It's the cook background.
It's the cook background.
But look, all that to say, I know we disagreed about Garn, but I wouldn't have tried to hit you.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that.
Okay.
I'm.
And I don't have any weapons, and I show him my. It's a peace.
I trust
thing.
you.
Okay.
I'm not going to pretend to be some sort of moral authority based on the things that I have done in my life. Trying to enact some sort of justice. I'm not here to pass judgment on the way you have comported yourself. But those people have families. And if there's anything that should be done in the world, the people responsible for what Garn did should be brought to justice by their families and by their peers. But I appreciate you coming and talking to me about this.
Yeah, I understand.
If the dwarves have any soldiers to spare, I'll be taking them back to Crestport.
After when? After like El Lento? Like we're
As
gonna
soon as
come
they're
back?
ready.
Well, you can't leave now.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, but Corin, look.
There's... I honestly do think it'll be better.
I think you're wrong.
If Frank does something, if you do something, and I'm not saying this as some sort of judgment again, but if there is something that violates my oath, I will put my oath over the safety of Crestport.
Well,
And we can't have that.
you know, Frank, between you and me, I think Frank's kind of evil, but we're not going to talk about that because I just try not to think about it.
Yeah, I try not to think about it. He's a walking, talking skeleton.
Yeah.
He's a lich. He comes back to life.
Yeah.
What if I kill him? He comes back.
Yeah, you're just going to have to let him do his thing. But
So
look,
I'm gonna, in another part of the country, so it doesn't have to interrupt the actual important thing, which
Yeah.
is saving Crestport.
yeah, but we need you because if, Frank will just kill somebody and I'll accidentally, stab somebody to death. It just happens. Zara, you can't just leave her.
Nah, she doesn't want me around.
Listen, Zara is weird, and I'm trying to understand what Zara's like, but, she doesn't have family either. And Roarke's just, a fucking, I don't know what Roarke is either.
We'll see what's going on with the dwarves, but I think this is the best way.
Listen, all to say, I really care about Anton, and he needs you, and he needs your help. But I just, I wouldn't want you to go. But not in an emotional way. Just in a,
Practical.
yeah, logical, keeping us on track,
We'll see. Thank you for coming to talk to me.
Yeah. And hey, you can always be more talkative about people you've killed. I'll talk about it if you want. We don't have to. I don't really feel like I can talk about it with Zara.
Maybe I'll talk about it someday.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a thing that I'm proud of.
Yeah, sure. And we'll just table the whole, jail kill scenario.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
But, another time.
Did you meet Max?
Your horse?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Max.
He's really cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Is it like, can we ride it later?
Yeah, he's a real horse.
Oh,
He's my horse. From a long time ago.
see? Oh, wait, what?
He's my horse.
Yeah, but like, from, how old is it?
Oh, he died 30 years ago.
Wait, so it's not a horse?
It's
Wait.
my horse.
Oh,
I don't know, I had dreams that I could talk to him the last couple days. And now he's here.
oh,
So, that's pretty nice. Anyway, he likes apples. He's friendly. Don't feel like he's,
sure.
yeah. He's big, but he's friendly.
Should I tell you, sorry, like something in return?
Oh, no, I was just making...
I just lift up my arm and show him little cuts I've given from people I've killed in my arms.
Holy shit.
That's my well, okay. This doesn't compare.
That's
Right.
some Killmonger thing going
Yeah.
on.
Okay,
That's my horse.
I'm gonna go. We're going out.
That's my horse.
I don't know what that means, but you can come.
I think I'm gonna have a chill one. Thank you.
Yeah, you can. Okay, and I'm just gonna leave
Bye.
the room.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Jonah coming at you live from mine and Sarah's new house for some mid-show announcements. Sorry we're getting this episode out a few days late. It's been a bit of a wild and crazy week, what with the move and all, but we're hoping to pop out another episode over the weekend to get us back on schedule. As always, thank you for listening to the show, and if you're a fan of QuestCo and you want to help spread the word, please leave us a rating or review and subscribe to the Quest Company on iTunes or Stitcher or Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Word of mouth really is the best way to get more people to listen to the show, and we appreciate you guys telling your friends about us. Halloween is coming up soon, and if you want to get in on the spooky spirit with some podcast fun, you can be like our good friend Jackie at Basil's Art on Instagram. Thanks for plugging the show. And listen to some of our side quests like View and New Ridge. If you're into supernatural mystery and or vampire shenanigans, then those will be the perfect fit for you. If you want to contact us, you can do so directly through our Connect page on questcompanypodcast.com or by finding us on social media at The Quest Company. And if you want to get our attention on the Instagram, Twitter, etc., just make sure when you post to tag us at The Quest Company and use hashtag The Quest Company so that we see it. We're always happy to hear from you all, and we love seeing your reactions to the podcast. That's all from me, so let's get back to it. Thanks for joining us here at The Quest Company.
And I go to Zara's room. Don't we have the same room?
Yeah, we
Okay.
tucked.
Okay, hey, can I have my stuff?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks. You should, Corin's actually cool-ish.
Well, that's good for him.
You should,
Should what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do
Do you see this pit stain on this thing? It's because I've been wearing my arrow for so long.
I think...
That reeks!
Well,
It's bad! Do you see it?
are you avoiding conversation because you're nervous for affections of...
What?
Like, not like you like him, but just like...
I don't.
No, yeah, I know, but like,
I just think he doesn't listen to me, so I don't really want to talk to him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm impressed that you felt like you actually talked to him.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
was itchy because I just kind of wanted to stab him at the same time, but...
I'm
Yeah.
glad you did not have
I
my eyes
didn't-
on you. That was a good
No.
call. Well, so here's the thing. It's like, we share the same views,
Yeah,
and then we don't at all, and then I just get so angry at the man.
yeah.
And then also he totally disrespected me and said I was unreliable and untrustworthy, and, I could go back and play the tape again and get the correct words, but essentially that's how it came out.
Maybe he's your
Came
new,
off,
like,
so-
Gully, Was that her name? I don't know her.
Oh, no.
I don't know her.
No.
Don't we know you have a person?
I have a person.
It's your person.
No.
Not your person.
No.
Oh,
No. Let's not talk about her.
okay.
Wow, I still reek.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shower.
Okay.
Do we have a bathhouse? Or, like, is it just a pot?
There's not really anything for washing at the temple.
Oh.
If you
Dang it.
went and stayed at like an inn or like attempted to find like a bathhouse or something, like that is something you could potentially do. But like the temple doesn't really have like a pool.
So I'm gonna go to the hotel.
It has a furnace.
The hotel?
Won't help you.
Well,
I
Might help
just keep
Frank.
sweating in here. More pit stains keep happening.
No, well, we can't really bathe here.
I need some help
Yeah,
with that.
so
if we're going out, I look terrible.
I think...
Is Orsic around? Maybe we could ask him the deets.
Yeah, he kind of likes us. Is he around?
No. You get the sense
Dang
he's still probably at the temple running errands poorly.
All right. Well, should we tell the guys we're just gonna find a bathhouse because we
Oh,
smell
hey.
like caterpillar
Yeah.
junk?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
No, yeah. I'm gonna ask Frank if we can take a Dawson.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm feeling really, like, nurturing lately.
I love that
Yeah,
about it.
I don't know why.
Lean into that.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
Can we find Frank?
Make an investigation check.
Inactive sleep can notice bad people. It's in my traits.
What?
Am I bad?
It's just saying.
19?
19. You open the door to his room and you don't see him, and then you're like, I think I hear like a faint like whistle of something between bone. And you just open the like door to the to the closet, and there's just Frank standing
Oh
staring at you.
shit, Frank.
Frank, you immediately know that she's there 'cause she talked. And
Hey.
What?
Hi, sorry. Zara and I are
You
gonna...
can't have any money.
No, I already have 4 gold. Zara and I are gonna go take a bath somewhere. Can we take Dawson?
Why?
We just want to take
Want
him.
to bathe Dawson?
Yeah.
Go take him. I
Yes.
don't give a shit.
Come on, Dawson.
Go with her. Go with her.
Thousand.
Go bath with her.
Go back.
I mean, shower, whatever
Wow.
kids do.
Come on, Dawson.
It trudges
Come on.
over to Tabitha
Go.
and just kind of
Go.
sticks up a hand.
Oh, yay! And I take him.
Leave him outside the door when you're done. I
Okay.
close the door. I lock it again, and then I...
Meditate.
Just say it again.
Should we
You unfortunately can't lock the closet from the inside, but you can prop something up if you want. It's not like a chair, but like, I don't know. You put your foot under the door a little bit, like a doorstop.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Should we ask Roarke if he wants to
We
come?
should probably mention it to everyone, just to be fair.
We would like to find Roarke.
Okay. Rourke, where you at?
Well, while all that was happening,
Cool beans.
did anyone walk past the temple at all? Like, are people out and about?
The town? There's not a lot of foot traffic on this part of town.
Okay.
Out in this part of town. So probably not. Are you looking for someone?
I was just gonna see if anyone was nearby, so I could see about the clothes and stuff.
Okay. You walk a little bit away from the temple just to kind of peek out and see a main street. And you see a few people moving around and whatnot. So then you grab one. What are they?
Well, a dwarf,
Okay.
like a young one, just a little scruffy beard,
Like a Christmas
not
Carol
a full,
dwarf
not
that
a
gets
full
the turkey
branded.
for
Okay.
Ebenezer.
So he's a little scruff dwarf
Yes.
boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Boy.
He's got like a soot covered apron.
Okay. Hey, what can I do you for?
Oh, give him a quarter, I know, Jeff.
Hey, look, where's a place to get clothes and stuff and maybe bathe and shit, I mean, I assume just here in the main part of town, but if there's anybody you could direct me toward.
Well, yeah, give me a second and I'll give you an answer.
My nightmare.
Don't ask about the tires now, that's small.
Hey, I'm everywhere. Don't worry about it. I'm just in every town.
I'm the Stanley, the Quest Company.
God, that's horrifying.
It's true. Do you like my Coke bottle glasses? They accentuate my beautiful blue eyes, but not my nose.
Watch out for that nose.
It can
Face
sink
only a
ships.
mother could love.
Face only mother.
Hey, as far as bathhouses go, I don't know that I could name one off the top of my head.
Dang it.
But if you're looking for general goods, you can check out a little side store that's outside of the Red Rock pub. There's a little store right next to it. They sell just odds and ends.
The Red Rock is pretty far on the other side of town, right?
It's not on the other side of town. The temple is in a back corner section of the town.
Mm-hmm.
The Red Rock is back towards the middle main street.
That's where we deliver the whiskey.
You would have passed by it on your way to. Oh no, I lied. Not the Red Rock. I apologize.
Because we went there.
Yeah. The Lucky Stone Tavern is what I meant. Which you would have passed every time you've come into the city on the main road. It's in the main thoroughfare.
Okay. And wait, what's this store called?
It is called the Lucky Stone Tavern. But the store that's next to it, he doesn't give you a name. He's just like, oh yeah, there's a general store over there.
Great.
If you don't mind, I'm going to get back to me smithing.
That's fine. Thank you so much for your help. And which smith you work for?
I start her up for myself.
Go fund me.
I said go fund me. I've basically been going around the city asking people, hey, can you give me some gold? People aren't taking too kindly to it.
I'll go fund you. Thanks for the help. And I flip him 1 gold coin.
Nice, thanks, alright.
Yes.
It's a subscription
Way to
startup
go.
service. You get a curated box of Smith and stuff.
That's great.
Every time you see me on the street, you
Dollar
have to
Smith
give me
Club.
a-
That's the Dollar Smith Club.
How close am I to Nona's place?
Nona's place. Nona is in the Hammer Ward. You'd have to walk back to the main thoroughfare, which is towards the Lucky Stone Tavern. And that whole section, and then travel up to the second district of the city.
Okay, so that's fine.
She's on the main thoroughfare of the second level.
Okay, cool. So that would be more of a trek than just like popping in and out while all that's going down. Because I wanted to kind of.
Oh, I mean, like from the Lucky Stone, like if you're if the idea is to let them go shop and you go up there and do that while they're doing that with their clothes, you probably will be fine unless you're like looking to spend a lot of time there.
Great. Okay. Good to know. With that, I will head back.
Okay.
And I'll just. There was grass in front of it, right? In front of the temple. Is that right? Where was this grass thing? Or was that in front of
Grass is on the top level in the Forge Ward.
Gotcha.
That's in that area. Everything down here is kind of dirt, cave-like substance.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, yeah, I'll just, after I talk to GoFundMe, I'll come back and I'm just kind of hanging out in front of the temple, just sipping on some rum until they come out.
Sipping on some...
Sip.
Yeah, you guys look around the temple for a little bit, and then you walk outside and see Roarke drinking some rum.
Hey, Roarke. Oh, hey.
Hey, so you guys, you want clothes? Because I think I figured out a place where you can...
Yes. But, look at this pit stain.
Yeah, we need to bathe. Which I've never really done.
Don't smell the pit stain. Just look at it. Don't breathe in right now. I'm going to close up my arm.
I lived a lot of my life with a lot of sweaty, smelly dudes.
I put my pit in his face.
How does it compare?
Roarke, make a Constitution saving throw.
Natty 20.
Not 20?
This ain't nothing.
Yeah, you've dealt with way. This is like flowers at this point.
This is not below the deck of the Devil's Maiden.
Well,
Not a
good.
chance.
Yeah,
But-
well,
Probably still wear the bath and then new clothes. Do you think that makes sense? Or new clothes, bathe, fresh in the new clothes. Ooh.
I think that's a good idea. Also, I don't know where the hell the bath is. I just kind of asked the kid on the street if he knew where, we could get some clothes, so...
Okay.
Dorian, I didn't know. I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen.
He knew he was just in pain. No,
should we go to get clothes?
And then bathe?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll point you guys in that direction. I'm going to pick something up and I'll meet you back.
Oh,
What are
okay.
you picking up?
Well, I'm just stopping by the blacksmith.
Is this like when you did that thing before where you kind of sulk off and then we don't see you for a minute and then you come back later?
This
The
is
quest.
me going to buy another piece of armor because I don't want to die.
That's actually a really good call.
Cool. I respect that.
Yep.
Come on, I'll show you where the place
Wait,
is.
hold on 1 second. I run back in, knock on Corin's door.
Hello?
Hey, we're gonna go get clothes and not smell. Look at this pit stain. So if you want to come with us, that's what we're gonna do.
I like to think that was through the door.
Yes.
It's true.
I mean, yeah. Just to let you know.
Actually, I opened the door writing a note.
My arm is still up.
Oh, thank you. At the gate, and I leave it on like a table or something near the entrance. Actually, I'm gonna go take a walk, and I go down to the front gate of the city.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, okay. Then.
I take my horse.
Okay.
Oh, Max.
Bye, Pebble.
Bareback?
Oh, his name is Max. I'm just leading him.
Bye, Max Pebble.
I actually don't have to like.
Pebble Max.
He just follows because it's a telepathic. It's this whole thing with this spell.
I got you. I know what's
Did you
up.
wanna
His
try
name
to...
is Max. He's friendly, and I walk away.
Bye, Pebble Max.
He likes apples, Corin told me, so maybe we
Okay.
could get apples or something, but, I only have 4 gold. Do you think maybe we should give Frank...
Would you like to
I
have
have
heard any
Dawson.
of this?
Uh,
Out of curiosity.
I don't. Not really necessary. I don't think so.
Cool.
I'm just imagining him going deep breathing, deep quote unquote deep breathing, meditating,
Do you think we should try to get Frank...
getting away the stress of the day.
Let it all.
Well, I don't think he'll want clothes.
I mean, I'll go ask him.
Yeah, I just, I didn't want him to feel like, pissy or anything.
That's fine.
I go in there and
Okay.
like kind of knock on the... Did you leave his door open?
Yeah, I
I
think...
closed
No, he
it.
closed
he
it.
closed it.
The door to his room or
No,
the
no.
closet door?
I just kind of walked in and walked out.
Great, so I just walk into his room where the door's open and...
Yeah, there's no Frank in there.
Hey, Frank, we'll be in town.
What?
You hear a what come from behind a wooden door.
I just go and open the door.
Hi.
The door is currently jammed with Frank's foot.
It, like, when it's, as I noticed it's jammed before he, like, takes it out, I do try to, like, wrench it open.
Frank, make a Constitution saving throw. Because, you know.
On this night of 1,000 checks.
You're welcome. Love y'all. 10. You lose a toe.
Ooh.
As it just kind of like...
You son of a bitch!
Why'd you put your foot in the door?
To keep Tabitha from coming back in here.
I respect that, and I hand him his toe.
Thank you. I pop it back on. Okay.
Either.
Where you guys going?
Yes, and.
You know, clean up some. I'm gonna get some more armor, like a chain shirt or some shit. You know, they're gonna get some clothes. Did you see Zara's pit stain?
No.
It's pretty bad.
I don't care.
That's fine.
But clothes. I know my cloak is a bit wet.
Right.
I might want to get a new one.
Great, we'll come with.
Shop the trip, shop,
Okay,
shop,
cool.
shop,
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 I'm
shop.
coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
We want the world to know.
Is this the part where the cave collapsed into us and we all died
It's a lucky.
simultaneously?
Stalactites.
Yeah.
To the beat, though. As we strut.
We're good.
And they conveniently miss all of us.
One day we'll meet trolls.
Oh my gosh.
And it's gonna be so fun.
Will they be
Why was that
colorful?
not a side quest option?
Oh, nuts! Listeners, a trolls option is always available.
Oh, God.
Trolls is always an option.
I will be popping.
Anywho's it's. So you guys are making your way towards this area with that delay. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with Corin at the gate.
I just want to see if it's fucking daytime.
Okay, so you're just making your way outside.
If the dwarves there are cool with me popping open a door and saying, "Hey, I'll be right back."
Okay. You just have a guy that kind of walks with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. But he'll take you out to the front.
What's up, buddy? Thank you.
As the doors to the city open, light streams in.
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I crawl on my hands and knees out into the sunlight, and I lay on my back, looking up at the fucking sun. Praise it!
It feels very, very, very good
How early?
and warm.
Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon?
Seems to be midday.
Good enough! Oh!
That's when the sun's its highest.
It's true.
Oh!
And you're getting all those UV rays.
Oh yeah, dude!
The vitamin D.
And I just lay there.
And enjoy.
And see.
Sunbathe.
I don't know.
Praise it.
Your horse finds some grass and just is next to you. And then there's a very confused dwarf that's just like, "Die, humans are weird." You guys make your way towards, if Rourke's kind of leading towards the Lucky Stone Tavern.
Oh,
Yeah.
Frank, you wanted to come?
I'm gonna get a new cloak.
Sweet. Okay, can I still hold Dawson?
Yeah. I don't give a shit.
Dawson, come on.
As you approach the large kind of two-story inn, you note that it has a sort of strange design. The building itself is completely made of stone, which is not super strange compared to what you've seen in the city. But the top floor and the roof of it seem to have been added later with wood. But the shape of the building it's octagonal, and it sits on the street corner to the main thoroughfare. You've seen it before in passing, but not paid it much mind. Outside, you see patrons dancing to some music that's being played.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Joe. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you don't have to put anything there. I love you. But this lively music begins to hit your ear as you get closer.
Whoa.
And there are people just living their lives. There seems to be an outdoor in quotation marks, seating area where there you see several dwarves kind of drinking and
This is the
relaxing
place to be.
You know what's crazy? Like, we were just killing people and, like, you know.
This is what's happening.
Yeah. Hey, also, do you think maybe Garn's, like, disguised somewhere?
Wait, do I think that Corin is disguised somewhere?
No, do you think Garn maybe, like, disguised himself somewhere?
Garn, maybe? He's just so large.
Yeah, but if
But
he,
also he's really powerful, so maybe...
Yeah, can I be, like, on the lookout for anyone that looks out of place?
Make a perception check.
That's a really good point.
Can I see if any of these people are graffiti?
Make a perception check. Perception check.
Can I help her?
A 20, 12.
Because she already rolled it, no.
Okay.
It's a 12.
It's a 12.
Oh, but it's...
You're on the lookout.
It's...
Is it a 12?
Oh, yeah, and yeah, I just rolled a natural 20.
But so it's a 12.
Yeah, it's a 12.
You're on the lookout.
Cool.
22.
22. You do not see, it is all primarily dwarves.
Got it.
And by primarily I mean it's all dwarves.
Hey, Frank, can I pick out the cloak?
What?
Can I pick out what cloak you're gonna get?
No.
Are you gonna get like a fancy ass cloak?
Ooh.
Well, if I want one, then maybe.
New mini.
What if... what can I pick out?
I mean, if you want to look like a real lich.
Okay.
What about like a ruffle end? Like, I
Yeah.
think you could
Well,
rock
let
that.
me look at the cloaks
Okay,
first.
okay,
I
let's
like
go see.
stars
See what they
down
got.
the back.
Could look pretty good in a sweet
Let's
pirate
see
ruffle.
what
And I
they
guide them to the
got.
general store.
Making your way around to the
Thank
side of the
you.
building.
Probably.
You guys see a much smaller, by comparison, kind of sort of hole-in-the-wall exterior
Okay.
would be the correct.
That would make
So
sense
see
in
what's
this
good.
But, I mean, it looks very similar to a lot of the buildings in the sense that people are repurposing stuff that is very old.
Okay.
It doesn't have a sign. You note a few different, like, goods in the window out front, and it kind of tips you off as to it being a general store. But, yeah.
Cool. Go in. And I'll just kind of like...
Is this the dress where we get clothes?
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
clothes place.
You open the door, and you see a medium-sized...
Thank God.
For dwarves.
Normal person.
He's medium-sized. Okay.
How's that nose?
Nose?
Tell us about the schnoz.
I mean,
A face at least, but
he has a large nose.
Dang it.
But like it could be loved by like a brother or a cousin.
Yeah, I mean, it's very like, it's like a Roman sort of nose, you know what I mean?
Roman.
Like, the strong, it's strong silhouette.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's got a beak. But he's got a little bit of a beard. It's kind of medium-sized and sort of like chopped straight at the bottom. It's kind of Amish-y looking.
oh my god.
I like it.
And a little balding ring going on
Like a,
around
like
the
a
head.
little Friar.
Yeah, very Amish.
Doi, how can I help ya?
Oh, God.
Alright, we're just...
Did I offend?
No.
Hello.
These two are looking for some
Three.
new clothes. 3, yes. If
Doi,
have
you
clothes
look
for
like the
this-
fellas that used to be here. All right.
What does that mean?
There were dead people here.
Well, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, he looks like him.
Were you here back then?
Oh, yeah, I was one of the first ones here.
Dang.
Oh.
Okay.
Congrats.
Do you have any cloaks?
I got cloaks. What kind of
Yes.
cloak are you looking
Any
for?
kind of cloak.
Stars on it.
Make an
Not
investigation
stars.
check, Frank.
Purple one.
Oh, there
Stars
it
on
is.
the inside that are glow in the dark.
Oh.
Yeah.
God has forsaken me.
Stars.
It's a 1.
I got a cloak here for you. And he turns around and he grabs it, and it's a brown cloak.
Brown, really?
Yeah, it's brown.
That's
I'm saying that to him.
Oh,
Brown,
oh
really?
yeah.
Brown's
It's a nice earth tone.
Earth tones, great. Do I
It'll
look
bring
like
out
a-
your
do I look like a
your
fucking
eye.
tree?
Your
No.
it'll bring out your bones, your complexion.
Do you
and
have
your...
any other ones?
Oh, I'm afraid this is all I got in stock.
Oh, Frank, it's nice.
It will match your
It's nice.
Yeah.
moss.
Yeah, it's nice.
I,
Thank you.
What are you looking for?
Something cool, maybe something expensive and cool to wear, like a hoodie or something.
Something that will
Like
make
a-
him look very attractive.
And
What's-
I'm
badass,
gonna go
mostly-
to Nomus.
Mostly
What's a
badass.
hoodie?
like a
What?
like a bomber jacket, maybe.
Like, something that has a hood. I can put it up and I'm like,
Varsity jacket.
yeah.
You mean like a robe?
yeah,
With
like
a
robe.
hood?
Yeah, like a robe with a
Oh,
hood.
let's go with robes. Let's see what robes you got.
Got any robes with a hood?
Oh, holding it is bad.
Make an investigation check. A disadvantage because you really fucked up the first one.
That is that's a 13.
There's that high intelligence.
He turns around. I've got this. It's kind of. He pulls out like this kind of ash gray looking one.
Ooh.
It kind of looks like somebody wore it once before. It looks used. And he's like, well, I got this one, and I got this one. And he pulls out an all black one, but it's got a few holes in it. It kind of looks ratty, but like, I don't know.
Like American Apparel ratty, like it's supposed
Yeah.
to be ratty.
Yeah. It's like Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Tags, only got $20 in my pocket.
Do you have anything,
Do either of these float your boat?
do you have anything with like gold linings?
Gold
or
linings.
silver in it?
Or like a
Maybe little
star.
gems? Rubies?
A ruffle, maybe.
I want to look like a god.
Wow. Okay.
That was a lot, friend.
I don't. Wow. Yeah. I don't know what store we gotta go to.
Hey, well, you could talk to Nona about some armor. She does fancy filigree and stuff.
I don't wear armor.
Oi,
Unless it's looted from a dwarf
Unless
corpse.
it's looted from a dead corpse.
What was your name?
It's the only time I loot.
Oi,
I loot armor.
Frank, why don't you try on that right
I'm
now?
Runner.
Runar, do you think...
Runar.
Runar?
Runar.
Do you...
It's Runar.
Rona?
Runar.
Okay, Roarke.
It's Runar.
Do you think maybe...
Who's Roarke?
You? Is that what you say your name is?
No, it's Runar.
Do you think maybe...
Lunar.
partner with the Nona lady and maybe like give her a cloak and she can sew in some jewels and we can have it like custom made?
I feel like it'd be really heavy, but I mean, sure, you can do what you want with your money.
Well, it's not my money. It's Frank's money.
I mean, I can say
Yeah, she's
either
not
of these
spending my
three
money.
options, and you can put whatever you want on it.
No.
All right.
Okay, well.
Well, thank you.
I respect your shop and your
You have anything else you're looking
and
for?
not
Yes. Do
And
you
what am I
have
looking for?
bows for our child? And I just hold up Dawson.
Dawson is just Dawson.
Yeah.
Hey, why is there a goblin in my shop?
It's Dawson.
It's our baby. Do you have bows?
It's a goblin. Is there
You're
a
fine with a
Dawson?
skeleton being in here. That's a Dawson.
He's
That's
harmless.
pretty fucking fair.
Dawson,
Well,
introduce,
damn, your logic is pretty sound.
Dawson, introduce yourself to the fine gentleman.
Yeah.
I don't know what he said.
He said,
said-
"Hello, great sir. You look
Hi,
very
well-
attractive today in that shirt."
Make a deception check.
Ooh, Joe.
Doesn't matter. He rolled a natural 1.
Oh my gosh.
Love these NPCs.
Very good.
Oh, well, all right. I kind of like the little bugger, and he like pinches his
There you
cheek.
go.
Oh, be careful.
Don't get too
Don't
close.
get-
Don't touch
Yeah.
him. He'll chop your head
And you
off.
see Dawson is like.
Dawson, I hold Dawson's shoulder like, hold back, hold back.
He's like doing the like hold me back thing. It's like
I have him like this.
kind of guy. He's like, oh, hey, look at him. He's kind of doing a little dance.
Don't touch
oh,
him, don't
he's
fucking
doing, I like
touch
his
him.
dance.
He's going to kill you. Don't touch him. Dawson's like, catch his hands.
You see him like reaching for his hatchet.
Oh, no. Hold back. Hold back. Hold back. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it, alright?
Dawson.
Andrew's head movements. That's
Talking back and forth like a
Oh, he's a funny little fella, isn't
Yeah.
he? All right.
Yeah, we just,
Are you looking for a bow?
Yeah, like something to put on his like head or like a headband.
Or a vest. A little
Maybe
vest
a
would be so
shirt.
cute.
Vest? No. He's
Uh,
hiding his rags.
Tabitha, make an investigation check for some bows. Zara, make an investigation check for a vest.
Oh gosh,
Oh, that's a nat 1 on the vest.
that's a 19 for the bows.
Good job.
Well, I actually just got some of these different colored bows in from those strange human people that were here. Yeah,
Wait,
would you?
strange human people?
The what are
The
they?
Gafifi?
The Gafifi, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
they were
what?
pretty
The
good.
what?
The Gafifi that were out front for a long time. I don't know.
Was that who? Was
Oh, the gypsies.
that? Oh, okay.
What's a gypsy?
I'm
just kidding.
Traveling salespeople.
Oh, yeah, I know. They sold me some bows.
Biff and Linda and yeah.
Oh, beef and Linda.
Would you like one of the bows? And he like holds up
How much is it?
several like pinks and blues,
Ooh.
and there's like one striped like purple and white one.
How much are they?
I could part with one for less than a gold because we don't do copper or silver. So like you can get a few things for 1 gold.
Great.
It's buy one, get one.
Is it buy one get one?
If you want to buy
Oh,
2 for 1 gold, sure.
Okay, I pick up Dawson. Dawson, point at the bow you want, and I just hold him out.
Awesome. He points at the purple one.
Okay, we'll put that on our tab. We need some lady things.
Yes, please.
Oh, well, I think I got just what you need. And he starts going back and he starts, like, pulling out some stuff that's been, like, under the counter. And he's like, hey, see, like, the time of the month, lady things, right?
Oh,
What is
no. I'm just saying a shirt. Look at this pit stain.
Oi, lassie, that's a big one.
I know. I think it has its own rainforest habitat going on over here.
Oh, you could fight Volkner with that. Make an investigation check.
Too soon.
Yikes.
Okay.
No. 13.
13? He pulls out a simple kind of white tunic that looks very similar to what you
If
have.
I tuck it into my pants, will it look like billowy?
Sure.
Okay, and does it have like a little like tassel?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Nice.
All right. Well, there you go. I hope that was useful.
How much is it?
The bow and that, 1 gold.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Now do me.
What are you looking for?
Don't take that literally.
I wasn't gonna.
Okay, good.
Do people
Good.
take that literally?
People have.
Oi. Sorry, lass.
Okay, I just need something a lady would wear.
All right.
I'm scared.
I hope you know I'm not paying for any of this, Tabitha.
I have gold.
Okay, good. Well, I'm not paying for any of it.
He goes in the back, and you just hear like some stuff like falling. He's like, "Oh, shit! Oh,
Then he
all right."
does.
Yes. No. And
This day takes a heavy toll.
he on everyone. He comes around the corner, and he's got what appears to be like it's like a pseudo, like a poofier Oktoberfest outfit.
Yes.
Oh, is it for a lady?
The hell?
It's the dwarven fashion.
Yes.
Are there lederhosen?
Is the word she?
Are you there?
No, Jonah just wants to know.
Not on this. He might have some.
It's beautiful. Look at the ruffles.
It's all the fashion. You go see them. They'll be on all the ladies at the Lucky Stone.
The green looks so good with your hair.
Where do you put your knives?
Oh.
What do you mean, lass?
What?
What do you got to carry knives around for?
She kills people.
Yeah.
It's kind of our thing.
Yeah.
We all kill people.
Yeah.
Smile.
You say the word smile?
Oh,
No, we're for the government. We work for the government, though.
For the government.
oh God!
We work for the government. It's okay.
Which government?
Shit.
Fuck me.
Crestport. We're from Crestport.
Yeah.
There's like a big murder spree happened at Dagger Point, so we went down to Crestport.
Wait, what's happening in Dagger Point?
That should have said that, but that's a different occasion to talk about that. It's bad.
Can I just try it on? Can I try it on?
Let her try it on.
Oh, no, sure.
Let her try it on.
I sure, lass.
Yeah.
I
Hand her the dress.
I imagine that I just put it over my clothes.
Okay.
Is this right?
Is it in one piece or two piece?
Is this like a ballet costume we're talking about?
I mean, like it's a poofy white dress.
It's like a Miss Congeniality dress
with
doing the
with
glasses.
like kind
Okay.
of, but like with a green vest.
Got it.
Here's the thing. Do you think you can put a knife somewhere in there? Because I do think that's important for you.
But it does fit.
It looks great. Don't get me wrong. Like you are working it, but like the thing about this shirt, like look at me move. Look at me move. I can fit whatever I need in here.
I know. I just
Like,
feel.
I've got so much freedom. Like, do you see what my arms are doing right now? I'm good.
Yeah. How much
Can
is
you
this?
do that or no? Like,
Aye, for that. Nice 1 gold.
Oh, that's not bad. That's good.
I don't know. Do you have anything else?
Oh, what are you looking for?
Maybe like a hat
Oh,
A hat.
or something.
a scarf.
Is that what girls? What do they wear?
Yeah.
He runs into the back. You hear some more shit falling. Man, I wish I had a random hat thing.
Random hat generator.
I should make one.
I'm sure Don John has one.
Probably.
Surely.
He runs back in. He's like, all right. Well, I've got 2 options.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Hit me
First,
with 'em.
there's this. And it's he lifts up like just like a puke green beret.
Oh,
Puke green berets.
okay.
Not like a green beret where it's cool, like
It's bad.
like too much brown in the green.
Yep.
Yikes.
But still kind of
Maybe it was brown and is now green because it's old. I don't know.
What's the next option?
Oh, yeah, no, well, and then I got this, and he pulls out. Probably has been in a shop way too long. It looks like it has little spots where moths have maybe eaten at it, but a very like oversized bow, like not like what you bought Dawson, like what you see in cartoons where it's on like the top of the little girl's head and it's like that big.
Oh, yikes.
What?
How about...
I don't have much in the way of hats.
What do you like? What is your thing here? What is your big thing? that
I
you
sell
sell?
general goods.
Like what's your big thing?
Is there...
Like I sell food and
Like potatoes
Came
and
to the
stuff.
wrong place.
you
This is
need
just
like
where Rourke
tools.
showed us.
Oh,
Or
I don't know if I should get this
can we get
dress.
fancy clothing in this place? Not in your place. We've obviously seen that you don't. But like anywhere in this town.
well, if you head to the second district, the Hammer Ward, are you still gonna buy the bows?
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy the
we're
shirt for
yeah,
sure.
We'll buy the bows out.
The
there.
shirt's a classic. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong.
One shirt and
Oh.
the bow for our kid.
All right. Well, if you go to the second district and you pass over Nona's spot and you head towards the eastern part of the second district, there's a little store up there. The funny fellow that started selling clothes.
Funny fella.
What's
That sounds
funny about him?
promising.
If you guys had asked the what'd you call him?
The Gafifi.
Gafifi. If you had asked the Gafifi about it, they'd have sold you tons of clothes.
Yes.
Shoot.
That's where I got those ribbons.
Hey, you did a great job on that. That was good instinct.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you're gonna sell
Hi, you guys wanted them, so
You know, as
that's
much
all.
as I feel like, a girl in this dress, I'm gonna have to pass.
All
You
right.
get out of it.
Thanks. Yeah, I feel like
no,
this is really awkward.
I understand.
We should get clothes on the way out of this
Yeah,
place.
maybe we could.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe we could go back to them and maybe we could all get our fortunes read.
Yeah, that's what.
I like that.
Holy shit.
How are you filled?
Literally.
How are you filled with
Hey.
that much air? I don't even get it.
Hey, Runner,
You
Runer.
swallowing air?
I'm sorry about that.
Okay, with that much, it had to have been Runar and Dawson at the same time. Like
Then they high five.
like an orchestra.
No, what
I'm
happened
amazed.
is Runer farted a little bit, and then Dawson, still pissed off, was like, "Oh!" and pushed a big one out. And was like, "Dawson, scrub."
Things don't move.
Has his little bow. Dawson.
Oh man.
Okay,
Hunt
Dawson.
Dawson's incredible.
Motherfucker.
Are you fucking
If only you could
kidding
hear what
me?
he was saying.
What the heck?
Hold me back, Frank. I'm gonna fuck this motherfucker up right.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Renard.
Don't take it personal,
Rhubarb.
Renard.
Hi,
And I
sis.
put down a gold.
I appreciate it. Enjoy the shirt.
I'm sure we'll be back.
Do
for
you
other
do you
goods.
want that old one?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, Dawson, come here. Let me put your bow on. And I try to put the bow on Dawson.
How are you trying to put the bow on him?
I imagine I'm trying to put his little ears together and wrap it around his little ears.
yes.
Okay. You do. And he stares at you with the eyes of a dog that's just upset with its master. Not that you're its master, but like looking at you
We
just
all have
like,
it.
Dawson.
Dawson, how do you feel?
You look great.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
You don't look great.
Dawson.
I'm sorry. Just I guess your head's not meant for bows.
Maybe we could do like a bow tie and put it like around his neck.
He like undoes it and ties it around his head like a Rambo thing.
Nice.
Dawson.
That's better. I like that. I like that.
Dawson.
Can
And he's more of a khaki guy anyway.
yeah,
you know.
can Titty fix it?
Dawson.
What?
Can Titty fix it and make it like a bow around your neck, like a bow tie?
No, he likes that. I like that too.
He like pulls out his axe and is like, Dawson.
He's gonna kill something. I like it. Badass.
Oh, in my disguise kit, would I have any inks? Like, what would be in that?
What are you trying to do?
I just want to give him a little...
Rambo smear.
You've got some like makeup in there that you can use to just be like,
Okay, Dawson, come here. And I go in my
Awesome.
little pack and I... His eyes, and he's got a little black liner.
Dawson.
That looks good, man.
Yeah, that looks better, I guess. Yeah.
Dawson.
Okay, well, I guess we should go, to...
That other spot.
Yeah, and then to get our fortunes told.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to do... Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Later, yeah.
Later.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously later.
You guys make your way towards the shop that he described with what little knowledge he had of it. Roarke, you're about to arrive at Nona's, and Corin, you're soaking in those UV rays, enjoying life,
Tasty.
and that's where we'll stop.
Shopping trip. Everybody's gotta go shopping trip.